The Snow That Turned Black, 2019, Siberia, Russia. It was a morning like any other in Siberia, quiet, cold, and blanketed in snow. But as the first rays of daylight hit the ground, something was wrong. The residents of a small town in the heart of Siberia stepped outside and froze, their breath caught in their throats. The snow wasn't white. It wasn't even grey. It was black, dark as coal, spreading across the streets and rooftops like ink spilled on a canvas. No one knew how to explain it. Children, who normally greeted the snowy mornings with shouts of joy, stood still, staring at the ground. Some thought it was a trick of the light. Others feared the worst, pollution perhaps from a nearby factory. But this was different. This was unnatural. As the hours passed, experts scrambled to figure out what had happened. A rare phenomenon, an atmospheric inversion, was to blame. Warm air trapped over the cold, trapping pollutants close to the ground. The chemicals and soot from industrial factories mixed with the snow, darkening it into an eerie, unnatural shade. The air was thick, heavy with the smell of ash. It was as if the earth itself had exhaled something terrible. Locals could barely breathe. The once pristine whiteness of the snow, a symbol of Siberian purity, had been replaced with an unsettling shadow. The black snow clung to everything. Trees, cars, and even the air seemed to weigh heavier than before. It was like walking through a dream, or perhaps a nightmare, where the world had shifted just slightly out of place. By the time authorities took action, the inversion had passed, but the damage had been done. The snow eventually melted, but the memory of that strange, blackened landscape lingered in the minds of all who had witnessed it. In a place where snow was a constant, to see it turn black felt like a signal, a warning of something greater. And as the world warmed, who knew what other mysteries the skies might bring? If you found this story as haunting as we did, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to help the channel grow.